Okay. Yeah, singing. About to get to it. Koya Dahaji, Fate. Part, I don't know anymore. The larger body flies through the air. The thing called Berserker comes flying down the whole distance from the top of the hill.
Shiro, sagate!
I will. Saber, do all the work, please, thanks. I'm so fucking hungry right now, shit. I should've grabbed something before I started playing. Saber runs, her raincoat comes off, and my vision is blocked for a second. There she goes. There she goes again. Get him, Saber, fuck him up. Saber runs to Berserker's landing point, and Berserker lands with a huge thud at exactly the same moment. The air trembles. Saber stops Berserker's great sword with her invisible sword. Oop. Saber makes a pained face. There. Ooh, Berserker's gigantic sword flashes like a whirlwind. This is cool. For like seriously, for a VN, look at all this shit going on. It's so great. A great thunderous roar. The crash of steel that almost tears the air results in defeat for Saber. Sliding sound. Even though she blocked Berserker's giant sword, she is driven back along with the sword she used to block it. Saber's posture collapses. The lead-colored servant chases after her. Lead. The gray figure swings its giant sword as if it's the only thing it knows how to do. Saber doesn't have the time to dodge and blocks it with her sword. It does not matter if Saber's sword is invisible or not. Each of the Berserker's attacks is a fatal one that must be blocked with all of her might. Therefore, Saber has to stay on the defense. For her, the only chance of victory is to find a means of attack in between Berserker's attacks, but that's only if Berserker leaves an opening. The black rock sword is just like a storm, with such a large body, and with such a large sword, and yet Berserker is moving faster than Saber. The attacks he sends out are just smashing swings with no technique to them. I know he's using brute force and shit, but that's enough. If there is overwhelming power in Fate, there is no room for technique. Techniques are something humans invented to compensate for their weaknesses. Weaknesses are things that giant doesn't have. You fucking it up. You fucking it up. Run! I murmured with my frozen body. That thing cannot be defeated. Saber will be killed if we go on like this, so she should run away. It would be easy for her to get away if it were just her here. She should know that already. That's bad. My body is numb, but maybe that's why my mind is so calm. The storm of death that strikes without a pause, unable to take all the attacks, a Saber retreats, and this time. The final blow that cannot be blocked is swung. Saber's body rises. She manages to defend against Berserker's giant sword, and even in a bad posture. But that's only to avoid a fatal wound. She couldn't brace herself to totally block the giant sword, and the impact blows her away. She falls, her body drawing a big arc. Before she falls on her back, Saber turns in midair and lands on her feet. She manages to recover, but red blood is running down her chest. How stupid of me. I was forgetting something important. I don't know how much a servant can fight in one day, but this is already her third battle. And on top of that, Saber has a wound in her chest inflicted by Lancer. Saber moves as if to protect her chest. Berserker moves and slashes like a raging wind at the wounded Saber end. Receives many attacks on his back. Hey! What you say? I don't know what kind of magic it is, but Berserker's body explodes when Tozaga's spell. Judging from the magical energy given out, the magic directly hitting Berserker must be an impact close to that of a high-caliber pistol. But he's totally fine, but even that is meaningless. It doesn't even scratch Berserker's body. He isn't nullifying magic or Saber. It's just that the magic is not doing any damage. But Tosaga does not stop casting. But Berserker ignores Tosaga's spells and charges at Saber. Saber raises her head in pain. She holds her sword up to still fight. That gets my body to move again.
ダメだ逃げろセイバー
I yell with all my might. Hearing that, she faces the enemy she cannot compare to. There is no end to Berserker's attacks. Saber's body sinks every time she blocks a blow, and she slowly approaches her final moment. But still, when in that small frame does she have all that power? Saber doesn't retreat. She blocks the surging waves of the giant sword and tries to drive back Berserker with her willpower. There is no chance of victory. The way she's holding her ground looks bizarre. Oh shit, oh, it's actually really nice. The way she's holding her ground looks bizarre, and she should know she will be defeated if she keeps fighting. Maybe it sends something in her posture. What? This is just noise. Okay, this is just noise. Noise, bruh. The figure is silent up to now roars. Damn, that shit gonna tear it up. A blow impossible to block. The blow that even swings through Saber blows her way. The sound of something falling in the distance. Ooh, whoa. Flesh blood spills out. In that pool of blood with a body that should not be able to get back up. He gets back up. Oh, damn. Ooh, she been fucked up on the side. Shit. She stands up unconsciously. It's as if she's saying I would be killed if she didn't do so. That makes me realize how foolish my choice was. Berserker stops after defeating Saber. Without paying attention to me or Tosaga, it waits for its master's orders at the top of the hill.
勝てるわけないじゃない。私のバーサーカーはね、ギリシャ最大の英雄なんだから。
Thanks for telling me his backstory.
ギリシャ最大の英雄ってまさか。
ヘラクレス。
そうよ。そこにいるのはヘラクレスっていう魔物。あなたたち程度が刺激できる英雄とは格が違う。最強の怪物なんだから。
The girl who calls herself Ilya narrows her eyes cheerfully. Those are eyes of joy about to finish off her enemies. I don't even need to say who the ones getting killed are. Saber will be killed right here. Obviously! Then what am I going to do? Am I going to fight that monster in her place? He just waiting, yo. He waiting. I can't do that. Just approaching that thing without being prepared would stop my heart. He getting a heart attack before he even touches the door. Damn, Oh, can I save first? Oh, shit. Oh, God. Is this a choice of who I'm gonna fuck? Oh, damn. Run away with Tosaga. No, Saber day one. Hello? I can't abandon someone who needs help. I mean, Ashido has chosen to live like that. And most importantly, I can't leave the girl who fought to protect me. Yeah, come on. If she protected me, I should protect her. Tosaga's my enemy now, obviously, so it's like, she'll have her chance. Berserker resumes his action. I'm about to say there's another. There's like another choice. I'm just like, are you fucking serious? I run with all my strength. There's no way I can do anything right against that monster. So the least I can do is push Saber away and save her from Berserker's attack. Bitch, what? I fall. Why? I was going to push Saber away, get Saber away from Berserker, and think about what to do after that. So why? What happened? What the fuck? Why? Why am I the only? Why am I the guy able to breathe? What's going on? What? Excuse me. I hear shocked voices. First is from Saber, who's right in front of me, and Tosaga, who's astonished at a distance. And for some reason, Ilya, who is looking down at me, dumbfounded, is also surprised. But what happened? I'm missing my stop. Are you fucking serious? I'm on the ground. On the asphalt are a small amount of blood compared to the wound, soft-looking organs, bones, and many things like that. What? What the fuck? What happened? It's sure I didn't make it in time. Yes, it was impossible to push Saber out of the way, so I just shielded her. And my stomach was blown out by that sword. God damn it! Jeez, I'm ashamed of myself for failing even in a situation like this. I've been working hard to become a superhero, but I keep making mistakes when it really counts. God damn it! What the hell?
Nanda.
Hey, Lola. just gonna wait for my grandma to go downstairs. She going down, I think. What? Okay, anyway. The silver-haired girl asks in a daze after standing there dumbfounded for a while.
もういい。こんなのつまんない。
Without finishing off Saber, she calls Berserker back. Are you fucking
リン
serious?
次に会ったら殺すから。
What is this? I thought you saved... Cause Saber saved me! The girl leaves. After watching her leave, my vision cuts out. I better be in the damn hospital when I wake up. Shit. My consciousness fades away. I really can't recover this time. I was somehow saved when I was killed by Lancer, but that won't happen again. There's probably no magic that can save a person who has lost most of their stomach.
あんた何考えてるのよ。分かってるの？もう助けるなんてできないっていうのに。
I thought if I saved Saber, I would get some. I hear an angry voice. It's probably Tosaka. She seems really angry, and I'm sorry, but it can't be helped. It's not like I can do everything like Tosaka. All I could use was my body, so that's why the only thing I could do was to use my body to shield Saber. Oh, come the fuck on. If this is another bad ending, I'm gonna be mad. What? I'm okay? I'm living? What? This is a story from a winter 5 years ago. Am I alive? What's going on? Oh, this what Kirisugu you talking about. It was a night with a beautiful moon. It wasn't doing anything. I wasn't doing anything. Just watching the moon with Kirisugu. Even though it was winter, the weather wasn't cold. The corridor was only a little chilly, and it was a good night to enjoy the moon. Back then, Kirisugu didn't leave the house much. Not going outside, he would just laze carelessly around the house. I regret it even now, thinking back to it. Why didn't I notice that it was like the actions of an animal that knows its death of time and death? You said that to, Shirley? Was that her name? Suddenly, well, no, he didn't say that Shirley, but that's, yeah. That man himself, a superhero in my child's eyes, said that as if yearning for it.
なんだよそれ。憧れてたって諦めたのかよ。
Nah, he fucked up. He just fucked up. I became angry and asked him. Kirisugu laughed apologetically and looked up at the sky. I love and hate this guy. He's such a cool guy. I don't know. It's just the shit he went through. The shit he went through. Yeah. I agreed with that. I didn't know why, but I thought it couldn't be wrong because Kirisugu said so.
それじゃしょうがないな。
しょうがない。
そうだね。本当にしようがない。
Kirisugu answers, so of course my response was determined. Then I'll do it! I'll be the superhero you wish you wanted to be.
じいさんは大人だからもう無理だけど、俺なら大丈夫だろ。
fucking me up. Are you serious?
任せろって。
Damn, I lost my stomach.
じいさんの夢は。
I'll make it come true. Before I could finish, my father laughed. He made a face like he didn't even need to hear the rest. After breathing in, Emiya Kirisugu said, Yay! He quietly closed his eyes and his life ended. Oh shit, he really did die there. Oh damn, he died right in front of you, bruh. Since he looked so peaceful, I thought he would wake up again in the morning, so I didn't disturb him. Perhaps being used to seeing death factored into without doing anything. I just looked up at the man who was my father as he entered a long sleep. There was no sounds of insects in the garden as it was silent. In the bright night, I remembered only my eyes being hot. I did not cry out, nor did I feel sad. But I could not stop my tears until the moon sunk. Aww. Damn, he died right in front of you. That is a story from a winter 5 years ago. Perhaps I cried 10 years worth of tears, since after that there was nothing. Fujine's father planned the funeral, and I started living in this house by myself. Nothing changed even though Kirisugu was gone. Emiya Shiro would become a superhero like Emiya Kirisugu, so there was no time to be playing around. That's right. I didn't mention it, but I remember perfectly. The figure of the man who saved me, who was left to the fire 10 years ago. He held up in his arms an unconscious child about to die from burns. He became so happy that tears welled up in his eyes and took the child outside. From that time, he was the subject of my admiration. No one saved me. I couldn't save anyone. In it all, I was saved, and the person was there to save me. That's why I decided to become like him. Become a superhero so that I could save people and let no one be killed, just like him. Kyuzu would die peacefully, leaving me his dream of becoming a superhero himself. It's only natural for a child to succeed in their father. And Mishiro must become a superhero and save someone just like the old me. I swore so as a child, to fulfill the dream of the father man I admired the most. But honestly, I don't get it. What's the superhero thing? What this superhero thing is supposed to be? How to become one? How to make everyone happy, like Kyusuke always said. And I become this thing called a master, and things like the blonde-haired girl following me around is confusing my head. And really, there's a lot taken. I'm alive. How the fuck did I survive that? When I open my eyes, I'm in a familiar room. What the hell? How the heck did I survive this? How the hell did I survive this? What? As soon as I speak, I start to feel terribly sick. Do I still have a stomach? What? I taste blood in my mouth. Maybe it was filling my mouth, but I breathe in thick air. I'm not sure why I feel like this. I feel really sick to my stomach. What stomach? What stomach do you have? So I want to go to the bathroom and wash my face. I stand up. What the hell? I feel dizzy. I almost fall and support myself by putting a hand against the wall. The nausea increases when I move. No, this is more like pain than nausea. My body is heavy. It feels like my stomach is turning every time I move. Maybe someone would feel like this if someone poured burning lead into their stomach. How the hell am I alive? I wipe the sweat off my forehead and wobble out of my room. What the fuck? What the actual... I'm so confused. It wasn't really because of that scabbard. That could be the scabbard thing. Yeah, that one makes sense. I washed my face and wiped the sweat off my body. There are bandages wrapped around my stomach for some reason. I can't really recall anything about them, so I leave them be for now. This is fucking me up. Even though my stomach feels terrible, my body wants energy. This is so fucking me up too hard. Putting my mind into it, I start to walk along the wall. I still feel dizzy and my body feels dull. I walk forward, letting out miserable sounds. Really, what did I do before going to bed? You don't remember any of this? What the fuck? I don't remember any training that could have caused this pain. How the hell did you forget about all this? Is Saber still here? I reach the living room. Sakura and Fujine must be at school. There's no breakfast prepared in the living room, and there's none of Fujine's loudness. What the hell? Where's Saber? A quiet living room is like a typical Sunday.
Ohayo.
Oh, okay. Hey, Tosuka. No, it's not. Tosuka reminiscing on the cushion. Her calmness makes me think I'm the guest in this house and not her. I don't know how to answer her, so first of all, I sit down, and then I take a deep breath and ask. Tosuka, why? どうして?
待った。その前に謝ってくれない？昨夜の一件についての謝罪を聞かないと落ち着けないわ。
How the fuck did I survive this? I don't even have time to ask her why she's here. Tosuka is glaring at me like she was really mad. It seems she's really angry about last night, but what happened last night?
待て。
I'm just let this roll out. I recall it now. That's right. Why am I so relaxed? I tried to save Saber and Berserker blew away my stomach. That shit got me fucked up. The nausea returns. I feel a chill remembering the feeling of having a hole in my body. Something in my stomach moves. It feels really sick. It feels really sick, and that's definite proof that I'm alive. How the... Never mind. I'm gonna drop it. Because just fucking... Yeah. Wait, that's weird. Shouldn't that have been instant death for me? Yeah, exactly. It's a scabbard, right? It has to be. Because the healing wounds and shit.
昨夜自分がどんなバカをしでかしたかって。なら少しは反省しなさい。
Tosaka lets out a hump and criticizes me. That's really annoying. My head, which was frozen by the fact that Tosaka is here, finally resumes activity.
何言ってんだ。あの時はあれ以外することなんてなかっただろう。いや、そりゃ結果だけ見ればバカだったけど、本当はもっとうまくやるつもりだったんだ。だからあれは間違いなんかじゃない。
Where's Saber? Is she sleeping? I protest, glaring at her. Ow, my leg. Ow, ow, ow. What? Why is she sighing?
マスターが死んだらサーバントは消えるって言ったでしょ。 だって言うのにサーバントをかばうなんてどうかしてるわ。
It was at the spur of the moment. I was there.
いい？
She was there.
あなたが死んでしまえばセイバーだって消えてしまう。セイバーを救いたかったのならもっと安全な場所からできる手段を考えなさい。
This whole game got me
まっ
fucked
た
up.
く身を挺してサーバントを守るなんて行為は無駄以外の何者でもないって分かってるの？
かばったわけじゃない。助けようとしたらああなっちまっただけだ。俺だってあんな目に遭うなんて思わなかっ
Where's
た。
she at though? Where'd she get? Oh, I did think I would be killed if I went near that monster, but that's a different matter. Can you tell me
So-
how I survived?
勘違いしてるみたいね、あなた。
Whew, as if she's reading my mind. As if she's read my mind. She sulks even more.
あのね、ミヤくん、きっちりと言っておくけど、教会まで連れて行ったのはあなたに勝たせるためじゃないわ。あれはね、何も知らないあなたが一人でも生き残れるようにって考えた結果
Well,
な
because
の。
I wanted to save Saber.
どう
'Cause
もそのあ
Saber,
たりは分かってなかったみたいね。
俺が生き残れるように。
そうよ。負けることがそのまま死につながるって知れば、そう簡単に博打は打たなくなる。えみ、
oh,
脅し
sorry.
をかけておけば家中の栗を拾うこともなし、うまくいけば最後までやり過ごせるかもって思ったの。
Thanks,
So-
Tosca.
それは気づかなかった。
Oh, yeah. So that's why she's complaining to me about not realizing that and running at Berserker.
けど
Yeah,
ど
why
うして
not?
遠坂が怒るんだよ。俺がヘマをやらかしたのは遠坂には関係ないだろう。
She loves you.
関係あるわよ。この私を一晩も心配させたんだから。
I'm still thinking about how the fuck did I survive that? Tosaka throws out a temper. But I see. I'm honestly happy she's worried about me. Looking at the situation, it seems Tosaka was the one who treated my wound.
そうか。
Thanks.
遠坂には世話になったんだな。ありが
That
とう
must。have taken a lot of magic. I bow my head to show my thanks and apologize. Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
分かればいいのよ。これに懲りたら次はもっと頭の
Yeah,
いい
next
行
time
動
let's
して
not
よ
try
ね。
and save people this time. Tosaka looks away. Her gesture is snappy, but it seems she's in a good mood again.
じゃあこれで昨日のことはおしまいね。本題に入るけど、真面目な話と昨日の話、どっちにする？
Tosaka starts a conversation as if it's natural to do so. Her straightforwardness surprised me. But thinking about it, she's here because she has something to talk about. If she didn't have business with me, she would have gone home already. What is it that Tosaka, my enemy, wants to discuss in her enemy's territory? I'm interested in that, and I also want to know what happened last night. It's stupid not to ask, so I... Oh, come the flippity flop on. Okay, let me just save this. I have a bad feeling I don't want to hear either. But I kind of know what happened yesterday. No, I want to know what happened. Wait, I saved, right? Yeah, I did. I want to know what happened like after I jumped in front of the shit. Even if I'm going to listen to her, I have to know the situation I'm in first. I have to know where I am before I go somewhere else. That is the basic principle of a journey.
まずは昨日の話からのがいい。
Yeah, like what the hell? After
そうね。
my
ま
stomach
ず
got
は
cut
状
open.
況を知るのが先。なんだ、まともに頭が働くじゃない、あなた。
Thanks. Tosaka smiles contently and describes what happened yesterday. It seems that Berserker left after I fell unconscious. She tells me that my body started to heal itself. Hey, good. And that it looked fine after about 10 minutes. Oh, shit. Really? After 10 minutes? Okay. But she says she brought me here since I didn't regain my consciousness even when my wound had healed. And that's where we are right now. Okay. Okay.
ここで重要
Good.
な
Thank
の
you for
は、
explaining.
あなたはあなた一人で生き切ったっていう事実よ。
Because it's the scabbard.
確かに私は手助けしたけど、あの傷を完治させたのはあなた自身の力だった。
話を聞くとそうみたいだけど、なんだ、遠坂が直してくれ
Yeah,
たん
she
じゃ
don't
な
got
い
no
の
much
か。
power no more to do that type of things. She tried, I guess. I don't fucking know.
まさか、
Yeah, she can't do it.
死にかけてる人間を蘇生させるなんて決闘はもう私にはできない。エミやシローは自分でぶっ飛んだ中身をどうにかしたのよ。
What can I do now that she said that? My stomach is certainly healed, but I have doubts about Tosaga's story. I can't use healing magic, let alone revival magic. Don't worry, it's
そうなると
it's
原
fine.
因
It
は
was
サーバ
all
ント
you.
ね。
It was all you.
あなたのサーバントはよっぽど強力なのか、それとも召喚の時に何か手違いが生じたのか。まあ両方だと思うけど、
Ah,
何らかのラインがつながったんでしょうね。
this right here. Your or something went wrong during the summoning. Episode, I think 23 of Unlimited Blade Works when they were talking and then the preview and whatever it says something went wrong with the summoning. Something like this. They said something like this. I don't know if Tosaka said it specifically, but I remember they said this line in the preview. I don't even know what the fuck it means, but whatever. But I think so.
ラインラインって使い魔と魔術師を結ぶ因果線のこと？
ちゃんと使い魔の知識はあるじゃない。
Yes, yes.
なら話は早いわ。要するにエミヤ君とセイバーの関係は普通の主人と使い魔の関係じゃ。見たところセイバーには自然治癒の力もあるみたいだから、
Hey.
それがあなたに流れてるんじゃないかな。普通は魔術師の能力が使い魔に付与されるんだけど、
Hey.
あなたの場合は使い魔の特殊能力が主人を助けてるってわけ。
That's why Saber is big.
簡単に言って川の水が下から上に流れているようなもんか。
うまい例えね。本来ならありえないだろうけど、セイバーの魔力ってのは川の流れを変えるほど膨大なんでしょ。そうでなければあの体格でバーサーカーとまともに打ち合うなんて考えられない。
Definitely.
本来ならありえない。じゃあトーサカとアーチャーは普通の魔術師と使い魔の関係なのか？
そうよ。人の言うこと全然聞かないやつだけど一応そういう関係。マスターとサーバントのつながりなんてガソリンとエンジンみたいなものだもの。こっちが魔力を提供してあっちがそれを食べるだけ。
Oh my god, you say right. You say fucking right.
まあ中には
Oh, that's
肉
her.
体面でもサーバントと共有して疑似的な不死を得たマスターもいたそうよ。サーバントが死なない限り自分も死なないなんていうやつなんだけど。エミヤ君、人の話聞いてる？
No.
ああ、聞いてる。
He said, huh?
Shut
You
up,
know he
Tosaka.
ain't listening.
俺の体って多少の傷はほっといても治るってことか。
See, I don't know about the whole getting your head chopped off thing, but
あなたのサーバントの魔力を消費してね。理屈はわからないけど原因がセイバーの実体化にあることは間違いないわ。あなたが自然治癒の呪いなんて習得しているはずはないから。
当たり前だ。そんな難しいこと親父から教えてもらったことないからな。
そうじゃなくて、そうだったら私が悩む必要はなかったっていうことよ。いいわ、
I want you to
あな
die
たには関係のない
soon.
話だから。
What is it? Tosaka's words are indirect and hard to follow.
まあい
She
いわ。
love you. She
とにか
love
く
you.
あまり無茶はしないこと。今回は助かったからいいけど、次にあんな傷を負ったらまず助からないはずだから。多少の傷なら治るなんていう甘い考えは捨てた方がいいでしょうね。
分かってる。俺が勝手に怪我してそれでセイバーから何かをもらってるなんていうのは申し訳。
バカね、そんな理由じゃないわよ。断言
I
しても
forgot
いい
there's
けど、
ice cream in the house.
あなたの傷を治すと減るのはセイバーの魔力だけじゃない。
Girl, yes, I want some ice cream.
あ
It
な
is
た
hot as shit
それ絶
outside.
対なんか使ってるわ。寿命とか性分とか預金残高とか、ともかく何かが減りまくってるに違いないんだから。
Tosaka gives a hump once again. I feel the same way.
ト
But,
ーサカ、預金残高は関係ないのでは。
exactly. So I don't know what you talking about, girl. You just
関
spit
係ある
right
わ
into
よ
it.。
魔術ってのは金食い虫なんだから。使ってればどんどんお金は減っていくものなの。
What are you trying to say?
そうでなければ許さないんだから。特に
What? What? You make no sense. Tosaka Ren erupts with fires of personal grudges. It's strange. The more I talk with her, the more I understand this is the real Tosaka Ren. That the Tosaka at school is just a mask she puts on. Everybody wears a mask. That is a good ass poem. I forgot who wrote it. But it was called like We Wear the Mask. Something like that. Yeah, that's a good poem. Now it's something I had realized already yesterday.
まあ、お金の話は置いとくとして、次は真面目な話だけど、いいかしら、エミヤくん。
No. And this is where we're gonna stop for today. See you guys later. Hope you guys enjoyed everything. That shit fucked me up so hard. I'm just like, I thought we would be okay, but I guess not. But we're still okay. So okay. Okay. See you guys later. Bye.